Hello everyone, I'm Adam, and here with me are the Mox Monkeys.
Ni hao.
We're here to see if our two contestants can answer a bevy of questions about Canadian Highlander, the greatest format in the world. Canadian Highlander is a 1v1 100-card singleton format with a points list and the vintage ban list. This means that you have 10 points to put in the most powerful cards in Magic. Past that, anything goes. It's a powerful format with lots of variety in the different lists that people play. Today, we'll be making Jeff and Zeke compete in order to determine the smartest monkey.
Hello, my name is Jeff from the Mox Monkeys. Some of you may know me as Lance Larson on Discord.
Hello, I am Zeke, also from the Mox Monkeys. Some of you may know me as Zeke, the premier Jund pilot, or Zeke, Dreadhorde Farcanist.
Or Jund_Zeke.
That's what I have you as in my phone.
That is my name.
Understandable.
Now, on this board here, we have a bevy of different questions. We have Better Know a Combo, questions about combos in Canadian Highlander, staples and stinkers, cards that are staples, cards that see very common play in Canadian Highlander. Play to win. This one's a little strange. I'll present to you a board state. You have to tell me how you win the game. The point of it all, this is questions about the Canadian Highlander points list. Judge. These are questions that require a thorough knowledge of the rules, much the same way that a Canadian Highlander judge would have. And finally, the brewery. Questions about interesting, unique, and other brews that you have in Canadian Highlander. Off screen, we had a little match in another video. Zeke, you won that one.
I did.
That means you get first pick here.
Thank you, Adam. I would like to take the point of it all for 200, please.
Here we go.
This card is the current... I do think that was you.
What is Ancestral Recall?
That is correct.
We were both speedy.
You both had moves. That means that we mark it here.
Damn! Wow, language! What the Phantom Menace are you doing? We gotta keep it PG here.
Beastawaka!
Pichitawaka!
Alright. Now, this means you get first pick. Forward.
So are we just going small amounts to big amounts, more or less? Or do you want me to go smack in the middle? Let's do Judge 600. I'm feeling a little spicy here.
Alright. Judge 600. This is the abilities all of your creatures with +1/+1 counters have after a Dryad Arbor is exiled under...
What is tap : add green?
That is correct. These are the two cards here. You'll know. Tap, add green mana. We keep going.
Okay, let's do Better Know a Combo 400.
Better Know a Combo.
Is it Kiki Jiki?
This is a 2-card combo that only works at a life total of 6 or more.
What is Doomsday and Gataxian Probe?
That is incorrect. Zeke, you have a chance at a steal. This is a 2-card combo that only works at a life total of 6 or more.
You lose 5 life doing this combo.
I have no idea. I feel like it's something to do with Citadel Storm.
You're almost correct. The answer is Channel Mirror.
Oh!
Channel Mirror, a card that we've talked about a little. Notably, if you are at 5 life or less, you cannot cast Lich's Mirror without dying because you would go to a life total of 0 with Channel. But if you are at exactly 6, you may resolve the mirror, channel down to 0, and then keep comboing.
That's cool.
What the fuck?
Hey, that's really cool.
That's
I like it.
Combo.
All right, I gotta lock in. Gotta get these glasses off.
You've had some progress there.
Okay.
All right,
Did I lose points for getting it wrong?
you do.
So does it go to me, or does it stay on him?
I believe it does stay on you.
All right,
So you
cool.
didn't get it
Let's
right.
go for combo 200.
All right, 200 level combo.
I am the combo jockey here.
This card,
What is Rings of Bright Hearth?
that is correct. A classic card. Everyone knows it. Part of 1,000 different combos. Once again, you have control.
All right, I want to try this play to win. This is going to be tough. Play to win 200.
This one's interesting.
Opponent has 16 life. Oh, you mono red.
There is a Wildfire Wickerfolk, a Fear of Missing Out in play, a Lightning Bolt, and a Wooded Foothills in graveyard. A Taiga, a Mountain, and an Arena of Glory as lands. And your hand is Fury, Minskinbu, and Omnivorous Flytrap.
Can I get an Oracle of Omnivorous Flytrap?
Whenever Omnivorous Flytrap enters or attacks, if there are 4 or more card types among cards in your graveyard, you get to distribute 2 +1/+1 counters among 1 or more target creatures. Then if there are 6 or more among cards in your graveyard, double the number of +1/+1 counters on those creatures.
I was just about to press.
Zeke?
What is activate Arena of Glory,
Mm-hmm.
getting 2 red and a green.
Mm-hmm.
Cast Omnivorous Flytrap,
Mm-hmm. Giving it haste.
giving it haste. Cast Fury, pitching Minskinbu,
Mm-hmm.
marking 2 damage on your Wildfire Wickerfolk,
Mm-hmm.
killing it.
Mm-hmm.
Actually do that first, and then cast Omnivorous Flytrap. It
Sure.
ETBs with the counters, and then you get 2 combats and get counters.
Hold on. You've cast Omnivorous Flytrap. Where do the counters go?
They go on. It gets 2. It gets.
You get distribute 2 counters among 1 or 2 target creatures. So you could put both on Flytrap, 1 on each, both on Fear of Missing Out.
What's the base on the...
I'm gonna put
Omnivorous
both.
Flytrap is a 2/4.
Both on Flytrap.
All right. You attack with.
Attack for 6. And then it attacks, triggers, does it again. So I put 2 more counters on Omnivorous Flytrap. Because it's an attack trigger as well. Right?
Yes.
And then Fear of Missing Out triggers. I will choose to untap the Omnivorous Flytrap and go to combat again.
Yes.
Kill them.
Yes. That is correct.
Sweet.
Woo!
That was a hard
That was
question.
hard.
This one,
The
I was like,
$1,000
you gotta-
one here, I'm gonna die.
I was like, you gotta get Delirium somehow. And
Yeah.
Wildfire Wickerfolk is the only way I could think to do that.
that's correct.
So did I do it?
You did. Congratulations.
Nice.
That is 200 points for you.
That was the 200-point question?
That was the 200 point question.
Oh, I'm excited to see the last
Crap,
one. It's
dude.
gonna be like a Citadel Storm combo, probably. All right, shall we?
Okay.
We can keep going. This one's fun.
That was
this
so
category
hard.
a lot.
Whoa.
I was about to press 2 and then you did it. I'm like, oh, damn it.
Very cool. But you have now seized control of the board.
Okay.
Where'd you like to go?
Let's go the point of it all, 400.
This card led to a rule where your deck could have over 100 cards, and you gained extra 10 points per 100 extra cards.
What is Battle of Wits?
That's correct.
Was that pointed?
It was never pointed,
But it let you have more points.
it was
I
essentially,
got that right.
it was colloquially
I was gonna
the
say
reason
it.
for this rule.
Okay.
You going easy on me?
No,
Going easy on me?
I was like, I was playing tight. I didn't want to be wrong. But I guess I just gave you $400.
All right. You've maintained
Let's go
control.
Stable or Stinker for 200.
This is the only non-basic mono blue.
That was me.
All right.
What is Mystic Sanctuary?
That's correct. It's the only good one out of this cycle. It's kind of the only good monocolor non-basic island. Or non-basic basic land.
Heating up. Heating up.
Mm-hmm. Fighting for
cooking.
points.
Okay, let's go Stable or Stinker 400.
All right. This card is the normal target for Madcap Experiment.
What is Platinum Empyrean?
That is correct.
Sorry, who is Platinum Empyrean?
I think that's a
Where is Platinum?
It's like a
Imperial?
robot. Yeah.
In my
an it.
bulk stack somewhere. It's I used to play that card in my deck.
It's a banger.
Yeah, Teamer Super Friends. What a deck.
It's a banger.
All right, let's do Judge 200.
Judge for 200. If Blood Moon and an Urborg are in play, these are the colors a Badlands can capture.
What is red?
That is correct.
Okay.
That's another 200, bringing it to fully even. And you have control of the board.
Okay. Let's see what this brewery's all about for 200.
We're going to the brewery.
This oceanic brew centers around making your lands tap for large amounts of mana.
What is high tide?
That's correct.
That's nice.
High
Good job.
tide.
Nice.
Nice. High by the tides.
Now, you have control of the board.
How about Judge 400?
All right.
I should be better at this one.
Judge for 400. This is the zone that Grist the Hunger Tide ends up in after being found by Green Sun Zenith when Grafdigger's Cage is in play.
Can I get an oracle on Grafdigger's Cage?
You can get an oracle on all 3 cards.
What is the library?
That is correct. Grist, as a creature, would not be able to enter the board state from the library due to Grafdigger's Cage and would remain in the library. That's 400 points for you.
Hey, you should put Grafdigger's Cage in your Citadel deck.
I don't think I will. Actually, no. It is great sacrifice for Tinker Fodder. You have a point.
Okay.
All right.
Anyway,
Control.
let's try another play to win. How about play to win 400?
All right.
Better not be a combo deck. Oh no!
Win the game.
My deck.
There is a wild cat.
I have a land in play.
You have 1 underground sea. You have a hand of Breach, Freeze, Silence, LED, and Beseech the Mirror. What's the line to win the game?
What is Cast Lion's Eye Diamond?
All right.
Tap Underground Sea and sacrifice Wild Cantor to cast Underworld Breach. Crack Lion's Eye Diamond for 3 blue.
Oh, that was easy.
I should have Exile Wild Cantor, Beseech the Mirror, and Silence cast Brain Freeze. Storm count is
Enough.
3. Below 9, rinse and repeat until you have enough storm to kill your opponent.
That is correct.
You put me under pressure, buddy.
This is your pet deck, man.
I know, but it's
You
not my
know,
pet
we
deck.
haven't put you under pressure.
That's
We
true.
put you under jeopardy.
Bum 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 bum.
That
Only
is
Alex
correct.
Trebek were here
That is
instead of you. I'd be having so much more fun.
You couldn't have
Kidding.
put it back.
Yeah, no, we couldn't. Wait,
So what was that?
rest in
400?
peace, Alex
That was
Trebek.
400.
Okay, so now it's back to me.
Yeah, we could probably afford a Ouija board.
Uh,
All right, it's back to you. It's back to you. You
Let's
have free
go.
will.
Let's go play to win 600.
All right, back to the play to win mines. Your opponent's life total is 5. They have 0 cards in hand. They have an Esper Sentinel and a Ensnaring Bridge. You have a Caracas, a Swamp, a Badlands, and 4 treasures.
they have 0 in hand.
They have 0. They-
What is tap the Swamp and Caracas, cast Orcish Bowmasters, doming them for. They have no cards in hand.
They have no cards in hand.
Oh.
0 cards in hand.
Doming them for 1. Doming them for 1.
Yeah, time limit. I got this.
Total is 4.
Cast Lightning Bolt. Target them. Do not pay the 1. Paying Orcish Bowmasters. They're down to 4. Lightning Bolt, or they're down to 3. Lightning Bolt resolves. They're dead. Is Esper Sentinel a May? I can't read it.
When he give him this man a time limit, please.
I just finished.
Esper Sentinel is not a May.
Okay.
I will confess, that is not the line that I intended. But that
Doesn't
is
it
a
work?
line that works.
Okay.
Wait, how did he do 5 damage?
You cast Esper... Sorry,
Orcish
you cast
Bowmasters, 1 damage.
1 damage to their face.
Lightning
Yeah.
Bolt cast, Esper Sentinel triggers.
They draw a card.
They draw a card, I deal them 1 damage.
With what? Oh, they draw a card off
With
that.
Orcish Bowmasters,
Oh!
and then
Ah! I was thinking about the land.
But
You
then I
gotta
could
channel
channel
that to
Sequence
make 2
into-
dudes and come in. That's what you were planning
That is
for.
the intended route.
Wow.
But
But Esper Sentinel's not a May, right? So
it's not
it
a May.
works.
Okay.
That does work.
Wild.
Congratulations.
That's crazy that there were 2 ways to do that there.
Yeah, I thought I got those all out, but you have outsmarted me in this one. That is play to win 600. That puts you at an even 2,000 points.
A piece?
Each?
No, to you.
Okay.
You are sitting at 1,600.
All right,
Behind?
time to speed up.
Okay, let's go staples or stinkers 600.
Staples or stinkers. These 2 dogs are the only dogs that are staples in Canadian Highlander, seeing play in a variety of decks.
Who are Philia and Comet?
That's correct.
Hold on.
Yes.
Comet technically is not a dog, he's a comet. And also, one could argue that Selfless Savior is another dog that could go into a deck and is good.
These are 2 arguments you can make. However, look at him.
I agree, he's a dog.
2, when was the last time you saw Selfless Savior played?
They usually play Dauntless Bodyguard. You're not wrong.
Guys, I thought you were going to make
I
the
think most
argument
people
for
say
Spirited
cast the
Companion.
dog, roll for the dog,
Yeah.
cast Comet.
You're gonna
I
tell me
see
this
your
isn't a
point.
dog.
It's not a creature type, but that wasn't the question.
Boo.
The question was dog.
That's it.
You better give me like $100 for that.
100?
That's not a lot.
Hold on,
Venmo
hold
600.
on. The thing with Jeopardy is they have quirky questions. It didn't say creature type.
Fine.
It just said dog.
I'm going to Venmo request you for wasting my time. That's 600 points for Zeke.
I've locked in.
You have locked in.
Some of these are tough.
Okay.
All right.
We're looking at the board.
Let's go. The point of it all, 600.
All right. This 2-mana 1/1 was once tied for the second most pointed card on the entire points list. This 2-mana 1/1 was once tied for the second most pointed card on the points list.
What is Hermit Druid?
That's correct.
Ooh. I forgot about Hermit Druid.
I'm like, this is going to be an old pointed
old
card.
days-
It's like, this is before my time.
It is before my
Same.
time. I will say, thank you to Genghis Khan for helping me out with a lot of these points questions. They did a very thorough deep dive of the points list that was incredibly helpful for making this. Hermit Druid. People in YJ used to live in fear of this card. They could
yes.
not handle a 2-mana 1/1.
It dies to Orcish Bowmasters, among other things. But
That's a hell of a lot.
that's a gut shot. But it also kills your opponent.
All right.
Yeah. Turns out winning the game's pretty good, even if you have to go through a bunch of hoops to do it.
What is Narcomoeba? That should be my answer. No,
Oh, God.
that's the 2-mana 1/1 that we should be afraid of.
Oh, I don't know about that there. All right.
Okay.
You seize control of the board.
All right, let's go Brewery 400. I'm going to start working my way down.
Alright. Brewery. This combo deck centers around losing the game several times until you've lost enough.
What is Channel Mirror?
That's correct.
Oh, 2 Channel
Two
Mirrors.
channel meter questions? What
Let's
the
go.
hell?
You know it's his favorite deck.
You-
He hasn't even built it
You
yet.
haven't even built it.
You're a great
love
brewer.
it.
Come on, I want to see it.
Hey, blur
The
this.
It's hard to make a combo deck that needs a high life total work in an age of Ragavan.
In an
But-
age of aggro.
In an age of everything.
Yeah, in an age of combo control and aggro.
Man, freaking bullshit. 2 answers or channel mirror? Come on.
I like what I like. But with all that said, you have now tied it up at 2,600 apiece.
All right, close game so far.
We return to the board.
Better know a combo 600.
Better know a combo. 600. This Planeswalker.
What is Jace the Perfect Mind?
Hmm.
Otherwise known as Tezzeret Cruel Captain.
Hmm.
What is Tezzeret Cruel Captain? What is Jace the Perfect Mind?
Whoa.
Now, how much do we want to grill him here? Because I will say, it is not Jace the Perfect Mind. It is Jace the Perfected Mind. So how much do we want to grill you here?
You should give me $500 instead of 600.
Everything's about money
got it
with
wrong.
you.
You got it wrong.
Everything's about money. I'm inclined to give it to you.
I think he got the
Perfect
essence. I
versus
think he got the
perfected.
essence.
Thank you. I can tell you the Oracle text of the card, dude. Come on.
I don't know.
Can you
about
tell
that.
me the name of it?
Yes, Jace the Perfected Mind.
Well, you didn't know it a second ago.
Thanks for putting all the breach questions in here.
It's a good deck.
All right, Judge 800. We're getting up there. Don't want to get this wrong.
This is the maximum number of spells you can cast after your opponent chooses to skip their turn with Time Vault. I'll add the text of Time Vault here. It enters the battlefield tapped. It does not untap during your untap step. If you would begin your turn while Time Vault is tapped, you may skip that turn instead.
You said the maximum number of spells I can cast after my opponent casts Time Vault?
The maximum number of spells you can cast after your opponent chooses to skip their turn with Time Vault. Utilizing the third ability of Time Vault, the ability to untap it.
What is 0?
That's correct.
Because the turn simply ends.
Yeah,
There's
you can't cast
there's
any
no
spells.
There's no end step.
Yeah.
It just ends.
You
Great.
have no opportunity to cast spells after your opponent chooses to exercise this ability.
I was like, it's either as many as you want
I
or
was gonna
0.
say, is it infinity? But
No.
on your own turn, you can cast infinity. But once they choose to untap, you can't do
Once
anything.
they
And
have
it goes
made
to
this
you.
decision, you can do
Turn
nothing.
ends.
Cool.
It's
I like
a
it.
classic way to catch control players off guard after they've floated a large amount of mana, presumably to try and mess with you. You just skip the turn. You spend your turn on tapping.
Wow.
Interesting.
Trenton will get that.
Classic trick. All right,
Let's
to the
go.
with a new controller this time.
Let's go Stapler Stinker 800.
All right, Stapler Stinker. That is the monthly multiplier.
Oh no!
You can now gamble as many points as you want before you see the question. If you get it right, you double up. If you don't, you double down.
Do I get like full opportunity to answer the question?
And I don't, right?
It's
Isn't it-
just you.
It's just me.
Yeah.
How many points do I have?
You have 3,400, and Jeff is at 3,200.
I'd like to wager 1,400 points.
Ooh.
Jeez.
1,400 point wager.
Let's have fun.
Let's go gambling.
All right.
Let's go gambling.
These are the 3 Moxen that cost 0 points and see regular play in our format.
It's so easy.
What is Mox Opal, Chrome Mox, Mox Diamond?
That is correct.
Oh man. Congrats.
That is an extra 1,400, bringing you to 4,800 points.
Time to lock TF in.
You got a chance. A lot of the big points are still on the board.
True, we've been doing the very cheap
We've
questions.
been working down.
The difference between 200 and 1,000 is a lot.
So true.
Mm-hmm.
You could say it's 5 times bigger. There they are, Mox.
Are the Moxen.
Almost said Lotus Petal,
Maybe-
but that's not one.
Who knows? Maybe we'll see another one printed soon.
That's not.
All right, it's back to you.
Stapler Stinker 1,000.
Ooh, you like this category so far. This is the maximum.
You can make it a 9-10.
Ooh. I will tell you that. Oh,
What is 9?
What is 910?
If you're right,
Zeke, you are correct. You can make it a 9/10.
Jump the gun.
Artifact, battle creature, enchantment, instant kindred,
You're welcome.
land,
Thank you.
planeswalker, and sword.
you're welcome.
I would have said 8-9, so.
Oh my god, I'm so fucking pissed. Adam,
Yeah.
if I lose it's because I know more, but I just forgot to say that.
You forgot how to play the game, and tragically, that does often involve you losing it.
If Magic, yes, if you forget how to play the game. Alright, pick a damn category.
I'd like to go Judge 1000.
All right. Judge for 1,000. This is the size of a bronze sable after an Arcbound Ravager has been killed by a Glistener Elf in combat. Now, in case you don't know what a bronze sable is, it is a 2/1 artifact creature with no other text. Glistener Elf is a 1/1 with infect.
Does the Archon have... Fuck you.
What is it? 2-1?
That is incorrect. To be clear, after the stack has cleared. Jeff, would you like to buzz?
So, clarification. You're saying, what is the size, what is the PT of a Bronze Sable after Glistener Elf has hit Arcbound Ravager?
Yes.
Um,
Arcbound Ravager has 1/1/1 counter on.
question. Is this a trick question because the Bronze Sable is being sacked to the Arcbound Ravager to make it a 2/2, so that Bronze Sable is no longer in play and Arcbound Ravager is a 1/1?
I will explain what's happening a little more. So, Glistener Elf and Arcbound Ravager are dealing damage to each other.
Arcbound Ravager has
Bronze
1 counter
Sable.
on it.
Yes. Bronze Sable is controlled by the same controller as Arcbound Ravager. There are no other relevant permanents in play.
When it dies, you may put its counters on target artifact creature. It's going to die because the not minus and the plus counter will cancel out, and then you may put its counters on this. Okay.
We are gonna...
What is a 3/2?
That is correct. The interesting thing about this one is that Infect deals damage in the form of -1/-1 counters. But when state-based actions are checked, the normal point where you would negate the +1/+1 and the -1/-1,
Oh.
you also check to see if it dies. And it will die with a +1/+1 counter and a -1/-1 counter on it,
That's so confusing.
giving you the opportunity to put that
But I get
+1/+1
it.
counter
That
on the
makes
Bronze
sense.
Sable. It's a very niche interaction, but it's a very interesting one.
Well,
So the-
now I'm pissed.
So it dies with a plus and a minus counter on it at the same
Yes.
time. That makes sense.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
If it was one of those classic limited creatures that moves all the counters, for a brief moment, the Bronze Sable would have both.
And then none.
Cancel out.
That's cool.
There you go.
I like it.
All right. That is 1,000 points for you.
Thank you.
And with that, you've brought it right back. We're looking at 4,200 versus 4,800.
Okay.
Still anyone's game.
We're getting there. Let's hit
Control.
the Brewery 800.
Brewery. This grindy creature deck was named after a 2-drop.
What is Jund?
That is incorrect. All right, mark him down. This grindy creature deck was named after a 2-drop from Gatecrash and a 4-drop from Dark Ascension.
I pressed the button, didn't I?
We are going to need an answer.
How much time do I have?
5, 4,
If I don't answer, do I lose it all?
Yes.
You do.
Points.
3.
What is Martyr Proc?
Martyr Proc?
Yeah.
Sadly, Martyr of the Sands is a 1-drop.
True.
And it is not from either of these sets.
Okay.
The answer is the Aristocrats. The Aristocrats is named after Cartel Aristocrat and Falkenrath Aristocrat.
Okay.
Classic standard deck that got moved to a variety
I
of
saw
other
2-drop
formats.
Grinding Creatures and I was like, Dark Covenant.
It's
You
named
Jund
after
brain.
You thought Dark
It's named after
Confidant
the
was
color
named
combo,
Jund?
yo.
No, I gotta love with you. I'm trying to read faster than Jeff and I didn't
I'm trying to
read the
play
whole
tight
thing.
and aggressively at the same time.
Yeah, that's hard.
Okay, so we both went down the same
Yes,
amount.
you
so
both went down 800 points.
Okay.
Who knows if we're playing Jeopardy correct? It
Let's
doesn't
go
matter.
with the. Is it on me? Since we
Yes,
both
it
lost.
goes
Let's
back.
go Brewery 1000.
Ooh, going big after you lost a lot. This creature combo deck was named after...
What is. Sorry, who is Sandra Bullock?
That's correct. Sandy B, our beautiful queen, who could not win for a very long time in Magic or in Oscars. That's 1,000 points. And we move on.
Okay, let's do Better Know a Combo 800.
I have no idea what that deck is.
All right.
We'll explain it
Better know a combo
later.
for 800. This artifact is one of the few cards ever banned in Canadian Highlander for power level.
Do you mean point it?
No, I mean banned. Not allowed at all. You could not play this card in any deck, no matter what you did.
Pop, pop, pop.
I think I know what it is, but I don't want to risk my money. Screw it. What is time vault?
That is correct. Time Vault, one of the
That
very
just makes
few
sense.
cards ever banned in Canadian Highlander during the very old days where they still banned cards. They decided this was just too
How
good.
the f am I supposed to know that?
You should have read
That
the
was a
points
guess.
from 2014.
2014.
That was 12 years ago at this point.
Might have been older.
I didn't even know Magic existed in 2014.
What was I doing in 2014? Taking Zoloft.
Like you're not still doing that?
I got off it and back on it, so
Okay.
it's like cigarettes, you know.
How to lock
back off, back on,
Right.
back off, back on.
We're looking at 5,200 for Jeff, 4,000 even for Zeke. You're not out of it,
I'm not out.
but
I
still
choose
a lot to play.
point of it all 800.
These cards once had a rule where if you had one in your deck, you could not have the other.
What are Flash and Protean Hulk?
That is correct. 800 for Jeff.
Okay.
And an even 6,000.
You could play Flash Rector. You can play. You can hardcast a Protean Hulk, but you couldn't Flash them both. Brewery 600.
Brewery 600. This mid-range deck has a very strange curve, usually playing only 2 2-drops and 0 1-drops.
That could be anything.
Zeke?
What is 5-color Cascade?
That's correct.
I was thinking it.
5-color Cascade.
What are the 2 2-drops?
AKA
Oh,
Mississippi River.
is it Gilded Drake and
No, it's Tybalt Trickery and
Time Walk.
Time Walk.
That's correct. Gilded Drake?
I put that in my Commander Cascade deck. It's pretty good.
Well, this,
I believe you,
this is
but
Canadian
still.
Highlander, buddy.
I-
I know it is. It's big kid magic, but
Gilded Drake?
Whew.
All right, you seized control of the board. There's
All right.
4 questions left.
Play to win 800.
All right. Your opponent has 2 big life linkers in play. You've got 3 treasures, a Goblin Rabblemaster, a 1/1 Goblin, a Snow-Covered Mountain, and a Sekenzen, Crucible of Defiance. You have a Lightning Bolt, a Sundering Eruption, a Wooded Foothills, and a Reckless Pyro Surfer in hand. Zeke.
What is cast Reckless Pyromancer
Sure.
with your lands?
Mm-hmm.
What is play Wooded Foothills, trigger landfall? I can't read what it does. Doesn't matter.
The landfall is it gains Battle Cry.
Battle Cry. So 8 games Battle Cry?
Yes.
Okay. I would like to fetch Wooded Foothills, finding a mountain.
Mm-hmm.
Cast Sundering Eruption, sacking my 3 treasures. Target player can't. They can't block because they don't have flying.
Mm-hmm.
Move to combat with everything, and then with my remaining mountain, cast Lightning Bolt, target them.
Now, what did you target with Sundering Eruption?
Is it target creature can't block?
Well, no, it is destroy target land. Its controller finds another basic land, puts it into the battlefield tab, then shuffles.
So they don't have any lands.
You could target their lands if you want.
but what does it say about things not being able to block?
Creatures without flying can't block this turn.
Yeah, so I'm blowing up one of their lands so they cannot block.
That is incorrect. Jeff?
I'm gonna pass on that one.
All right. You were very close, Zeke. But the tragic part about this that you didn't get is that you really want to cast Sundering Eruption on your own land. That way, you could destroy your own land, find another basic land, put it into play, triggering landfall for a 3rd time, which gives you another instance of Battle Cry, which is what allows you to crash in for 20 points of total damage.
Oh, I thought Sundering Eruption, I thought the blocking was tied to whose land you blew up.
No, it is just
Creatures
creatures
your
without
opponent
Oh,
flying
I would
can't
have
block
done
this.
that.
That is niche. So that would get them to like 1, 2, 3, like 4 life.
I'd like
4
to
life.
put status on the stack because I can't read Sundering Eruption.
I'll pass priority. Assuming
I
you
would
do.
also like to pass priority.
Okay.
How embarrassing.
Hey, we both choked here today. It's okay.
Sundering Eruption is a little bit of a strange card.
3 left. Is it go to me?
It is going to you.
Better know a combo 1K. 1G.
I need you to get one wrong.
Who can name the most single cards that combo with Time Vault? Don't buzz in for this one. This one's a little strange. For
Well-
this one,
Oh.
you're going to bid. Each of you can bid a number of cards. The other can go higher. And then, once you go high enough that the other doesn't want to follow, you must name that many cards that combo with Time Vault.
Okay.
They must be single card combos. You can make, I'm going to say, reasonable expectations. You can assume some manner of, normal things. But you could not, for example, say Isokron Scepter exiling Dramatic Reversal. as that is 2 cards.
Okay, they have to go infinite.
Not 1. So, Jeff, do you think you can name 1 card
Are you
that combos
done?
with Time Vault?
I think we just need to start going.
I could name 5.
You can name 5.
I can name 6.
Okay.
All right. You're not bidding?
I don't think I can name 7.
All right.
Oh, fuck, I can name 6 now,
Okay.
too.
Zeke, can you name 6 cards that combo with Time Vault?
Voltaic Key, Manifold Key, Tezzeret Cruel Captain, Tezzeret the Seeker, the 5-mana one,
There you go.
Kiora's Follower, Fate Stitcher.
That's correct. Now, it may interest you to know there were 41 cards that I could
Holy
find
crap.
that combo with Time Vault, and I'm confident I missed some.
You have Rings of Rydhearth on there twice.
Yeah, I noticed. Shut the fuck up.
You're like 1,000 points deducted.
Nice.
Wow.
Deserved.
There's Pension. That's cool.
Yeah.
Hey, look, there's Derevi.
There's a lot.
A Fetal Alchemist.
Might ever matter. That's cool.
Man, I pulled out some weird ones. For
Imagine playing all of these in a Time Vault deck. That'd be kind of cool.
If you imagine this, imagine yourself also losing with a Time Vault deck.
I really don't see a Time Vault.
Oh yeah, that new green guy just says untapped target permanent. Goes in Bant Time Vault. That's cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's
There's
a cool
lot.
question.
And there's a lot more that I could not find, but I'm confident someone in the comments could find and yell at me for forgetting about.
Okay.
With that said, that's 1,000 points.
So where are we at now, points wise?
I don't read it. Let's just do the last 2 and then see
No,
where
we
we're at.
gotta know.
No, it doesn't change how I play. I'm stressing here.
Yeah, but it might change how he plays. You are at 4,800, and Jeff is at 6,000. So you're either going to need to
48.
get both of these, or you're going to
I
need
need
to,
to-
Jeff to miss one.
So
Okay.
It's to me.
It's to you.
Let's go. Point of it all, 1,000.
These 3 point values are the maximum number of points you have been allowed to play in Canadian Highlander.
What are 10,
Mhm,
7,
mhm.
and 6?
Jeff, that is incorrect.
Thought so.
Zeke?
I would like to decline.
All right. You were on the right track. The answer is 10, 7, and 14.
Wow,
I was
14.
Like, I feel like 14 or 12, but I couldn't.
There was a
14,
big
huh?
theory.
Okay.
Yeah, with 14.
Okay.
Canlander has had some strange rules back in the olden days when it was only a tiny little group of people in YJ that played. Before it ballooned to America and even more outwards.
It all comes down to this.
Truly.
It all comes down to the play to win question for 1,000.
All right, I picked that one.
I also
Good
picked
choice.
that one.
Why did I press that when he could just fail? I declined my press.
You can't do that.
Fine.
All right, coming back in. We've resolved our issues. Cameras are in the right spot. Jeff is in the right spot. Figure out how to win the game, Jeff.
Okay, so Goblin King is a lord. Bottom right, we have goblins cost 1 less. Goblins have haste. We got Broadside and Your Girl on the top left, who has +1/+0.
+2.
+2/+0.
Yeah, let me read this. Whenever Ardos or another creature enters a battlefield under your control, that creature gets +2/+0 until end of turn. And she has haste.
Okay, so let's start comboing off. Because what that means is I can make
I feel
copies
like you
of
need
my
to start a
thing.
timer because you can't just.
Give me 5 minutes to do this. All right,
You buzzed!
I know, because I'm an idiot.
My brother and Krenko, you buzzed!
Here's what we're
30
gonna
seconds.
do. You said how many?
30 seconds.
Okay, to do the whole thing or start?
You 30 seconds.
Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're going to tap 2 lands. We're gonna play for 2 mana Soul Cauldron. We're gonna tap it and we're going to create a copy of. No, we're gonna tap it. We're gonna exile Kiki Jiki and we're gonna put a counter on Skirk Prospector. After that, I'm going to have a. What are you doing?
It's 30 seconds.
Okay, who cares? We're going to
He is
tap
still answering the
PKG.
question.
We're gonna tap my Skirk Prospector to make a copy of itself. That one's gonna come into play. I'm then gonna tap it to make a copy of itself.
Well, hold on. All right.
Can't do that.
Does Kiki-Jiki say another target creature?
Well,
Of target creature, non-legendary creature. Yes, I can do that.
Agatha
You
Soul
can.
Cauldron.
You-
Only the
The
creature
new
with
ones
plus
don't
one
have a
plus one.
counter on them.
you
Ooh.
have answered the question incorrectly.
Okay, I have it at this point. Dang it.
All right. Zeke,
All right.
would you like to give it a try, or would you like to accept your win?
I would like to not try.
Dang.
All right. For glory, then, because you have now
Okay,
4,800 points
Let's
versus 4,000.
let's figure this out together, Jeff.
Okay, fine.
I
So,
want to see if you two can get this, because this
does that mean
I will
we...
confess, I have a friend, Luke, who plays a lot of goblins. I sent this to him. I sent it to him a month ago. He keeps telling me that he'll figure it out eventually. He still hasn't. I sent it
Ooh.
to some legacy grinders I know. They got it within like 2 hours.
Wow, that's funny.
Yeah.
Oh, well, you're gonna make me do this for... I'm so stupid.
I'm gonna make you do this, because I think it's funny.
So note that
So
this,
you're right about Agatha Soul Cauldron. That's got to come into play.
this guy on the right has... Get that out of here. This guy on the right has an ability that says pay 1, put a counter on it.
Yes. And
Self.
other creatures gain haste. And
Other creatures you control gain haste, put a counter on this.
Yes.
Okay, so that gets a counter.
Maybe you should just tell us.
Yeah, sure,
If you can, are you willing to both throw in the towel?
sure.
Yeah. This one is complicated. Now, these are the only 2 cards that matter. The rest of the hand was ready.
Because that says you can play the top card of your deck.
Yes.
And I missed that because you want to get Mog War Marshal into play.
Well, before
And then
that,
sack it.
the infinite combo is you cast Agatha's Soul Cauldron. You exile Kiki-Jiki, you're correct. You want to put the counter on... Either works, but you want to put the counter on Skirk Prospector, copying Draconautics Engineer. You tap the Prospector to clone the Engineer, making a copy of the Engineer. You activate the new Engineer's ability to put a +1/+1 counter on itself, then you sack the old Engineer for a red mana. You can then loop this infinitely.
And then you have infinite tapped dudes, and then you sack them all for mana.
You don't have infinite tap dudes because you must sack the old one to create the new one every time. By itself, this does nothing. But when you add the Rundveld Hordemaster, you can cast the Rundveld Hordemaster to allow you to exile your whole deck and cast every goblin in your deck. From there, you can cast Foundry Shriek Denizen, which is the only goblin you actually need, and then run the loop again, each time giving Foundry Shriek Denizen an additional power. Eventually, you attack with a 1,000,001 Foundry Shriek Denizen to win the game.
Okay, I see it.
Goblins is a weird deck with a lot of infinites that you would expect. But also Agatha's Soul Cauldron is a weird fucking card.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Zeke. You have won the Canadian Highlander Jeopardy. You have shown yourself to be the true Canadian Highlander among us all. You've also won $4,800. I'll get that to you in Venmo.
I still know how many card types there are.
Do you?
Yeah.
I don't think the question reflects that. And with that, we come to the end of our Mox Monkeys Canadian Highlander Jeopardy. It's been a pleasure filming this for you all. I hope you've all enjoyed. I certainly have. I can't tell if our contestants have, but I did. I don't really care about that.
I technically won.
I will see you all next time.